So when we have these quadratic equations, if we want to use a quadratic formula, what we need to do, first of all, is we need to make sure that we make it equal to 0. So we do 2c squared minus 25c plus 77 equals 0. And really all we need to do is identify a, b, and c. So a equals 2, b equals negative 25, c equals 77. Okay, so we're going to end up plugging into the formula. So c is equal to negative of negative 25, so positive 25 plus minus 25, negative 25 squared, 625 minus 4 times a times c. Okay, and then we end up with over 2 times a is equal to 2, and then we just work this out. So we end up with 25 plus minus square root of 625. Okay, so it's going to be 8 times 77, so 8 times 70 is 560, and 8 times 7 is 56, so minus 560, so 616, I think. So 56, 560, and then plus 56. Yeah, so 616 all over 4. And then we end up with 25 plus minus the square root of 9 over 4. So this simplifies to 25 plus 3 divided by 4, which is 20 divided by 4 is 7. 25 minus 3, which is 22, divided by 4, which is 22 over 4, which simplifies to 11 over 2. Okay, so those are two solutions to that quadratic equation. Again, here we want to get rid of the brackets. 4x squared plus 2x. Make it equal to 0, so do minus 3 on both sides. Identify our a, b, c. So a is equal to 4, b is equal to 2, c is equal to negative 3, and then plug it into the formula. So we end up with negative 2 plus minus square root of 2 squared minus 4 times a times c, which is negative 3. Okay, and divide this by 2a, so we're going to end up with 2 times 4, which is 8. Work this all out. So we end up with 4 plus 48, it looks like. So we're going to end up with square root 52 divided by 8. Okay, we really should simplify this. Now that's not a perfect square, so we can just leave it like in the radical form. We don't really want the decimals because we really should be keeping exact values when possible. But we should simplify this, and we should factor out the perfect square of 4. So we end up with 2 root 13. And then we can simplify that fraction by a factor of 2. So we end up with negative 1 plus minus square root of 13 all over 4. Okay, and this is our final solution.